Now, keep in mind, guys, this is the war that's going on. I told you before, it's the banking system. The Rothschild banking system is being torn down.
Donald Trump unveiled his Board of Peace. At the same time, Jared Kushner unveiled a new Gaza plan for rebuilding the Gaza Strip. Rather than the people governing themselves through the ballot box, like with the democracy, or even rather than a monarchy or a dictator, this is a new style of governance that is being rolled out. That is essentially what this is. And the thing about the Board of Peace is that it's not limited to Gaza. When they started Board of Peace, they said, oh, this is for the rebuilding of Gaza. But then they wrote the charter and they unveiled the charter, and it turned out, wait a minute, this isn't limited to Gaza.
This is the Board of Peace. So you got Trump, Putin, Kim Jong-un, and President Xi. I told you these three right here, so China, Russia, and the United States, they're going to be the three main powers.
A lot of people don't realize that the presidential election that just occurred and the inauguration process is a lot bigger than we can even imagine. And let me break that down. So back in 1871, our country, America, was sold by our president, Ulysses S. Grant, to basically the royal family. We became owned. We lost all sovereignty, all freedoms, all constitutional rights. And the biggest one was realizing that Trump actually has never left, quote unquote, office. You see, there's two presidents. There's two types of worlds that we're living in. One that is fake, one that is built unconstitutionally, one that is based on certain laws, one that is based on corruption and manipulation, and based pretty much in a foreign occupation territory known as Washington, D.C. to restore back our Constitution, to transfer power from a centralized, corrupt, globalist, New World Order, deep state government back into the hands of the people. And so what you have just witnessed and what you are going to continue to see from what's happening at the border, what's happening in our economy, what's happening in pharmaceuticals, what's happening in banking, what's happening in DC and politics, which is now no longer and is a bankrupt corporation, we are becoming sovereign and free. As a country, we're turning power back to the people.
That also might explain why Trump was able to take that world tour and everybody was giving him accolades.
The exchequer of all of the earth-wide Federal Reserve banking systems in each country would be handed over to one Donald J.
He's just stolen the Fed from the banking families that own the media.
That's another reason why he's probably saying, I stopped 8 wars and I should be getting a peace prize and I should be getting all this, because he's leading the charge. Okay. Now we're looking at the creation of the Board of Peace. Your world just changed.